Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. It's Friday evening, the 22nd of March 2024. We're at 20 past 9 in the evening and we're going to pick the selections out for Doncaster tomorrow with the big Lincoln meeting and the Spring Mile. I can't go into Matchbook or Betfair. The liquidity isn't in the prices tonight. So I will do that as an early one tomorrow morning. So what we're going to do with Doncaster, we'll go through each and every race and I'll give you the selections in the order that I've got them anyway. So when the afternoon comes up, if you know how to Dutch these horses, they are in the order you need them. So starting at the 120 at Doncaster, number 1 Gray's Monument, number 2 Sharing, number 3 Dashing Roger, number 4 Holloway Boy, number 5 Knight, number 6 Paddy Shack, and number 7 Astral Bow. These are the 7 that go to post. It's £34,026 to the winner, and this is the William Hill Doncaster Mile. I did put a video out on this actually yesterday, and this is the first of the ITV4 races, but I'm going to do a separate video for all the TV races tomorrow so we can get the prices as well. And my selection here is, it's either Sharing or Sharing, however you want to pronounce this really. That is the favourite for me. That's the one that I think will be top rated. My second selection there is Holloway Boy, and my third selection will be Astral Bow. So the prices we can use at the moment, just looking, is the betting forecast in the Racing Post. So we got 11 to 4 Sharing at the moment, and Holloway Boy is 9 to 2. And third in at the moment, Astral Bow, is 7 to 2. So you've got no outsiders there, but you've got 3 behind what they classed a favourite is as Knight, which we given to come fourth. And that's the 120. Moving into the 150, we've got 15 that go to the post here. Not one of the horses has seen a race course. You'll be betting blind. You'll be closing your eyes and putting a pin in. That's the only way you're going to pick the winner of this. And even though, again, this is another ITV4 race, this is one that I won't be betting in. So I just put a line straight through it and move on to the 225 at Doncaster. And this is the Spring Mile. And there's 18 that go to post. Number 1, Lion Tower. Number 2, Look Back Smiling. Number 3, Titian. Number 4, Dirty Old Town. Number 5, Wildfell. Number 6, Arthur's Realm. Number 7, Thunder Roar. Number 8, Magic Memories. Number 9, Clear Angel. Number 10, Calicapore. Number 11, He's a Gentleman. Number 12, Hortzada. Number 13, May Song. Number 14, Expressionless. Number 15, Harswell Duke. Number 16, Helter Skelter. Number 17, Skilled Warrior. And number 18 is Toenail. So that is the 18 runners that go to post. Got Harswell Duke as the 5 to 1, or 6 to 1 favourite, with Titian at 13 to 2 and Arthur's Realm at 7 to 1. And this race is £38,655 to the winning connections, and this is the Spring Mile handicap. But when I worked this race out, this green box here with a figure in it tells me how much this race should be worth. Now, I think it's extremely poor, this race. I'll make it £7,794 to the winner. So if you was to take that in real terms, this would be something like maybe a class 4 or a class 3 at tops. So I think it's very poor for the turnout here. And our top selection for this race is going to be Tahitian, or Yeah, I think it's Tishan. I'll go with that anyway. So as I read that out just now, this is second favourite in the paper at 13-2. My second selection there is Thunder Roar, and Thunder Roar is currently 8-1. Clear Angel would be my third selection, which is 16-1. My fourth selection is Wild Fell. This feels like it's a big one. No, 16-1 as well. And the fifth selection, Lion Tower, which is 20-1. And I'll go down to number 6 there, where the sixth one would be Dirty Old Town. And this one is 9-1. So that would be, I'm not saying I'm going to back 6 because I don't know how far the £50 will go on the prices, but that would just give you an idea of the first 6 there, which most probably you would be able to back. And that's the third race at Doncaster. Then we're going to move into the 3 o'clock. This yet again is another ITV4 race, and this is the Camage Trophy. £34,026 to winning connections. We've got 7 going to the post. Number 1, Baradar. Number 2, Marshman. Number 3, Montasib. Number 4, Azario. Or Azio, something like that. Number 5, Glorious Angel. Number 6, Sophia Starlight. And number 7, A Day in Devon. So we did work this one out as well. And we've got Baradar as our favourite, or our top selection. It is currently 9-4. I don't know if you've ever seen my sheet properly, but down in this column, in column Z, we've got something called My SP. These are my prices based on my ratings. So these are nothing to do with what any bookmaker lays. In my head, it's my prices for my race with my ratings. So I've got Baradar at 15-8. So perhaps 9-4 is a little bit too big. I'm not sure where that's going to go off. And my second favourite here, my second selection is Montasib. This is currently trading at 4-1, and I've got just under 11-4. And the third selection there is Marshman for me, and they give Marshman at 7-2. So that would be my 3 for that. Don't think I would be able to back 3 when it comes to the prices tomorrow. But again, we sort of agree on Baradar there as my number 1 and the Racing Post number 1. And the next race we're going to go into is the 3:35. This is also on ITV4, and this is the William Hill Lincoln. And looking at it, there's a couple of non-runners here and a very important one. Base player I did get earlier, but a while is a non-runner. I've got that in at 11 selection there. So we're going to have to take this one out. And of course, the last one at the bottom there, base player, is also a non-runner. And that's that. So in my green box down here, I've got £46,281 as what I think the value of the race should be, which is a hell of a lot better than everything else I've got today. So going into the runners here, we've got number 1, Migration, number 2, Johan, number 4, Liberty Lane, number 5, Thunderball, number 6, The Gatekeeper, number 7, Vetiva, number 8, Revich, number 9, Blues Emperor, number 10, Chaz's Me, this is an Irish horse, number 10, Navaggio, number 12, Latam, number 13, good chance I think here, Dutch Decoy, Number 14, Far Too Shy. Number 15, Mr. Professor. Number 16, Chuzzlewit. Number 17, Parlando. That's done all its running in Bahrain. Number 18, Hieronymus. Number 19, One Night Thunder. Number 20, Spirit Genie. And number 22, Alpha Crucis. So they're the run 20 that are going to post at the moment. And we're going to look here. Now my selection is the Gatekeeper. My number 2 selection there is Johan. My 3rd is Chazasme. Now Chazasme only come out and won the Irish Lincoln on Monday. So that will do well to win the spring double. Then our 4th selection, as I say, I fancied this one. This is Dutch Decoy. Our 5th selection will be Vetiva. And number 6, Parlando, who's been out in Bahrain. So I'll give you the top 6 again there for now. But when you've come out of this and you want to rewind it, you can see where they all are anyway if you fancy any of these. And I think that may be the last one from Doncaster on the TV. Let's go into the 410 and you can see horses again that haven't run before. So this will be another line through that race. I won't touch that one. Then into the 445. If at some point after the races have all been run and you feel like you need to go back on some just to see how your horse ran or how unlucky it was, how it got boxed in, I do upload all the videos of all the races for you to watch at your own leisure afterwards, so you can easily go on the site and find all of that. And the 445 at Doncaster, number 1, Natchez Trace, number 2, At Liberty, number 3, Moonlit Cloud, number 4, Velna, number 5, Powerful Response, number 6, Bastarm, number 7, Ortard Prince, number 8, Mrs. Mida. I was trying to work that one out earlier, Mida or Mieda. Number 9, Franco Grasso. Number 10, City Escape. Number 11, Distinction. And number 12, 50 Cent. So we've got 12 go to the post there. £10,468 to winning connection. And this is the William Hill NRMB on the Grand National Apprentice Handicap. Bit of a mouthful. So we'll go into the 445, and my number 1 selection here is At Liberty. I'll give you 4 in this race. At Liberty is my number 1. My number 2 is Natchez Trace. Then number 3, Ortard Prince. And number 4, Powerful Response. So when we go into this race, we can see that At Liberty is the 7-2 favourite here on the racing post. Natchez Trace is 12-1. Then we got Ortard Prince, which is 5-1. And number 4 I've got is Powerful Response, and this is another 12-1 shot. But as I read out just now, this is like 10,000 to the winner. I've got this race as a £3,000 race, and I think it would be something like a claimer. I think that's about, or classified stakes. I don't think it's any better than that, to be honest. So that's the 445 at Doncaster. We've got an 8-race card there today, but of course we're not betting in 2 of them. And now we come to the last race, the 520. 12 go at the post here for this one. This is Division 2 of the last race, basically. And 12 go at the post with no non-runners. Number 1, Val Bassett. Number 2, Big Bear Hug. Number 3, Vecchio. Number 4, Molly Valentine. Number 5, Orange Martini. Number 6, Clipsham Gold. Number 7, Chagall. Number 8, Destinado. Number 9, 1111. Number 10, Fen Tiger. number 11 Zambezi Magic, and number 12 Corsican Caper. So we'll go into my spreadsheet for the final time here at Doncaster, and I'll give you 4 again as there's 12 runners. We've got Big Bear Hug, let's say that again, put my teeth in. Big Bear Hug is my number 1 selection. Destinado is my number 2 selection. 1111 is my number 3 selection. And my number 4 selection there is Chagall. So we'll go back and do a quick recap on those races. And tomorrow morning I will be mostly uploading around 10 o'clock. It will be the proper Dutching one, where we've got the stakes, the prices and everything else. But going back to the first race, the 120, we've got Sharing, Holloway Boy and Astral Bow. The 150, we've got a no betting race. The 225, we've got Titian, Thunder Roar, Clear Angel, Wildfell, Lion Tower and Dirty Old Town. Then in the 3 o'clock, we've got Baradar, Montasib and Marshman. In the 3:35, the big race to Lincoln, we've got the Gatekeeper, Johan, Chazamy, Dutch Decoy, Vetiver and Parlando. Then into race 6, that's another no betting race. Race 7, we've got At Liberty, Natchez Trace, Ortard Prince and Powerful Response. And in the last race, the 520, Big Bear Hug, Destinado, 1111 and Chagall. And the rest of the meetings I'm going to do as a following video after this one of the rest of the racing tomorrow. That'll be just a quick go through again like this, just so you can see what selections I've given as top selection and a couple or 3 underneath it. So sleep well and happy punting for tomorrow.